Hey everyone, this is Lifesong from 3dayrespawn.com, and today I am showing some gameplay of a hardcore team deathmatch on Village, and I am playing with 6 of my friends from 3dayrespawn.com. My strategy here is I'm going to be moving around the area quite a bit, or out around N area. I'm trying to keep the team guessing where I'm at so they don't quite know. I don't just sit in one place, as they usually figure that out pretty quickly. And towards the end of the game I do run around the map a bit more. So when I spawn on Village here at the top of the map, I like to make a beeline to this middle creek bed. I can usually get a kill I can get to the creek before somebody else and usually catch them coming around that fridge like I did. So today I'm running a FAD with a red dot scope. My main perks, I'm running Blind Eye Pro, Assassin Pro, and Sit Rep Pro. And the kill streak I'm using is a Specialist with Quick Draw Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Scavenger Pro. The combination here really helps when you get a streak going. Now I'm waiting in this creek bed here. I know a guy's coming. He just threw a grenade, and I was able to get at that kill. I usually wait because I know they're probably going to come back. My teammate was shooting at me there. Ocho here, he runs past me, and I see a guy on the radar. He kills Ocho, so I get the quick kill and decide to move up. The next guy that I find is, I come up here and he's not running dead silence, and so I come up here for a second, just observing the area a little bit, checking my area, and I hear this guy running around a corner. He's not running dead silence pro, or dead silence of any sort, so I can hear him coming super easy. Makes for a very easy kill. So again, I'm using a loud gun. I don't want to sit in the same spot, so I come up here, sit against these bushes, watch that same spot, and sure enough, another guy's going to come around that corner. So again, don't want to stay in the same spot. I move back into the creek bed. I'm just holding this whole area down as much as I can. At this point, I hear a guy running across the bridge. I'm able to warn my teammates. Hopefully they can get a kill from that. But then, again, using SitRep Pro, I can hear those guys really well. And so I really like that perk. At the same time, I really like dead silence, so I'm kind of torn on that one. But at this point, I heard a guy coming. He threw a flash grenade, and I managed to get the kill before he did. Flash grenade did not impact me. Saw a guy running over there. Try to watch him, and here I see a guy's head. See him poke around the corner. I get a shot off and get the headshot, which is rather lucky. And then he managed to. But I got shot from a guy over by the well. So I wasn't expecting to be shot from over there, but that's where he got me. I thought he was on the sniper rock. I went back and looked at the map. He was actually sitting up by the well. So again, I moved back into this creek bed. It's treating me pretty well this game. I'm getting a lot of kills down there. I'm trying to find this guy that shot me. I again didn't know where he was at, but I come down there seeing if anybody snuck into the creek bed. Don't see anybody yet. So I'm being very cautious here, trying to sneak around the corner. And what I end up doing is I see a guy across the way, and as I crawl out, see a guy running. You often see guys running through that spot right there, and I didn't get the first guy, shot the second one. Check up on that sniper rock, but didn't see anything. So again, I eventually reload here, and probably checking my map. I get a little lucky here when he runs around and he didn't see me right away, so I got that kill. So then I come up here. I was just again moving around, and I see my friend laying here, and I pick on him because we both hate it when people lay down and jump and stand in front of you. So unfortunately, they implemented Ricochet into the hardcore modes, and so we can't defend ourselves. Really hope Treyarch does something about that in their next game, and something better than Ricochet. Ricochet is, in my opinion, not a good solution. But
UAV online.
so then Ocho just went ahead of me here, and he just died right there, and I'm thinking the guy might come through the creek again, so I'm just holding up a little bit, and he ends up not coming through right away. So I move on, see some smoke, so I take it a little careful, and sure enough, there's the guy. Get the quick kill. See a guy running back in that same spot. I missed him, but his mistake was he came back right to where I was aiming, so made for a quick, easy kill for me. So at this point, I decide to abandon the creek bed just a little bit because they know I'm down there, and so I'm gonna move around a little bit more. I don't like running across open spaces like this, but I do. And come over here and just sit in this little corner here for a second, listening for the sounds of the footsteps of the enemies. And I do hear a guy back behind me. I know he's coming from my right, so I'm just waiting for him to appear, and he's going to come out running right here, so making for that quick easy kill. I turn around, I see a guy by the car, I kind of spray a couple bullets and get him, and unfortunately I missed the other guy who was by the door. But I just saw, while I was dead, I saw a guy grabbing those vests. I always like to get the vests. The vests provide quite a bit of extra protection here in hardcore. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, but I really think the vests are a little overpowered myself, because I get way too many hit markers in a hardcore, which should not happen. So. And here I go up on the bridge. I rarely go up on the bridge. I get a payback kill and then kill the other guy. I don't like the bridge. It's open and there's no cover, so I'm not a fan of using the bridge, but I do that on occasion. So I'm running around over in this area trying to see if I can spot some guys, trying to be a little cautious and warn my guys. There's a guy in the creek bed. I just saw him on the radar, advanced UAV. But I forget I have a claymore, so I put this down here. That actually gets me a couple kills here in a second, so I didn't even realize that till I was watching the recording. But so that definitely helped. But see an opening on the map over there. There's nobody, teammates guarding that, but I see a guy running back here on the radar, so I go after him. And his teammate just spawned there, and I got the quick kill, but fortunately it kind of gives away my position because the guy that I was going after is actually around the corner. I get lucky, I see the guy through the lettering there, and then I also got lucky on that guy. He was up there looking for a spy plane, and so I got a quick easy third kill on that guy. So at this point I come back over to this area, I'm looking, and they end up spawning right to my right again. I wasn't expecting that. They spawn back there, and it's one of the issues with their spawn system. Here you just saw a guy throw down some vests, so I always want to get those if possible. So I start heading towards them, see a grenade explode in front of me, so I got to be a little careful. I don't know where that came from. I still don't know where that came from. But so I come up, investigate the area, and I hear a teammate just die back behind me by the waterfall. So I'm able to turn and let that guy run into my bullet. And then I decide to run back over and get those vests. But at this point I proceed back to this opening. I see my teammate up ahead of me, so I see him die, so I show an excellent form of marksmanship and empty a clip of bullets behind the guy before finally hitting him. Either way it counts as a kill, but sometimes it's sloppy. So at this point I see my teammates. Well, I run back over here, and I believe I look at my map in here somewhere. See a guy standing over to the right. I quickly glance him coming through that tunnel. I start shooting at him, and I was able to get that quick kill. And at this point I can see where my teammates are at, like I was saying. They're all guarding this other area back over there and working their way through there, so I decided to watch more of the back behind me. As I'm waiting here, I'm not seeing anybody. I'm looking and decide to turn back around, only to see two guys coming right at me. And unfortunately, Ogden, my teammate Ogden, he gets the kills, and so I give him a really hard time because I really wanted those kills, just because I know I have a good kill count going here. So, but it was two good kills from Ogden, and then again I'm moving around this area, just trying to find some guys. I know they're going to be back here. At this point I see a couple grenade launchers come in, or a grenade launcher, so I'm trying to figure out where that's at. I get this guy that was chasing a teammate, so his back was to me, had no idea I was going to be back there. So again, come back to this little wall area back here. I'm trying to see, just protect myself and figure out where the enemies are. I heard some shooting over there, so I go back and I just decided to shoot my grenade launcher by that claymore. Ended up blowing the truck as well, but didn't get a kill. Then I saw a guy run out right there. He just shot at me. He actually hit me. Turn and get the kill. I think I still had the vests on, so that might have helped. And that was my last kill, but I ended up going 25-3. Had a lot of fun playing with my friends at 3 Day Respawn. If you guys love God and love games, then I highly suggest you check out 3dayrespawn.com. You can also check out my gaming site at xboxmp.com, where you can search for Xbox 360 games that support the features you want. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. God bless.